Hey, this is Perry's Hotter, your friendly neighborhood mangaka in the making. Making you a fresh, brand new live stream. Now, I don't have my AirPods in, I just realized. They were charging. Um, I make a little manga called Cold Blooded. Tell me, do you like Dragon Ball? Do you love battle manga? Imagine Goku from Dragon Ball Z, but instead of screaming his head off to turn blue-eyed, blonde-haired to power up, he instead rips his clothes and turns into a 7 foot tall, blue and green lizard monster. That is cold-blooded. Rembrandt Snart dearly misses his father, but one day, while holding out hope after his father's disappearance 5 years ago, he discovers latent reptilian abilities brought out by a shadowy figure determined to end his life. That is Cold Blooded. It is free to read on Webtoon, Tapastic, the Duck Web Comics, Popcorn, period art. I ran all the links in the YouTube description. If you're watching this on Twitch, there's no description currently, but I'll have to do that afterwards. Anyway, I was still getting set up a little bit. All right, about to switch cameras. Okay, so I did ink yesterday, but I didn't stream. I just about streamed every page of inking this chapter except for this one. I just didn't want to stream yesterday, but today I'm streaming, and in the morning, an early morning live stream. Not that early, but it's early enough. And I might have some friends join. If no one joins, I might have to change the name of the title. Maybe to like solo post Thanksgiving inking live stream or something. Yeah, so this is it. And while I'll be inking the next page right here, I'll more than likely be listening to a podcast or something. So if someone's watching and just watch me drink, but has a question or some in the chat, don't be afraid to speak up. I may not see it immediately because I'll be like drawing and invested, but I'll look every so often. And when I notice, I'll say something. So if you say something, and I don't respond immediately, don't just dip out. Just give me some time to respond, and I will respond. Right now, I'm just looking for the camera settings so it doesn't do the focusing in and out. There you go. Go widescreen. I'm going to turn that autofocus off. All right, that's a lot better. I got one watcher. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to say anything. All right, is my AirPods. They're all hooked up. So I haven't just been mute this entire time. I got some YouTube videos set up for me to listen to, so I'll be listening to those while I'm drawing and maybe some podcasts. But I'll pause it if someone says something and I respond so I can think and read all that. Why, yes, it is. It is early, Blair. Do you want to get on the live stream? I sent you a link. Are you the one watcher? Yeah. I'll show you the last few pages. Don't worry, it'll grow back. There we go. I hope you're seeing this one because I'm gonna move these back now. You're still in bed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I woke up about 7:30, so I could have started the stream earlier, but I didn't because I'm slow. Thanks. Yeah, I sent an invite to Sergio and some other people, and Sergio's usually up, but I don't think he is today because he hasn't responded like at all. That or he uh I don't know, tested negative and is back at work or something, but we'll see. Morning. Good morning, Nancy. Blair doesn't have to work today. He's joining sleeping in. So not the website you're uploading to. Yes, it is. It um, was originally um, an Instagram account that uh, came across me. They were, I believe, scouting people out on Instagram. Basically, people interested or are making manga specifically. And they're basically, I think, I don't want to say build an audience, but that's kind of what they were doing for when they launched their website. Which, when they first contacted me, because they followed me, and then like I went ahead and followed them back, and they did have a link to their website, but it was still in the works. Like it was basically just like a temporary page. There wasn't anything you could really do, and I didn't really know quite what it was going to be, but from the sounds of it, it sounds like they have really big plans for it. But I'll just have to wait and see what those are. But right now, they recently finally launched it, so they have now started hosting comics and manga, and so of course, you know, anything I can anything new and exciting I can get on the ground floor. I was like, I think I probably should because I don't know um, what's how it's going to be in the future. Um, it could prove to be really great, or it could be a dud. But I mean, hopefully it's not. it's it was it's made by like two guys who are really like passionate about manga, and surprisingly, I don't think they're really interested in making manga themselves, but I think they're very interested in having manga from non-Japanese people, and because I was looking at their accounts, and one of them actually had lived in Japan for a little bit, and so it's really interesting. When I first came across their account, I was like a little skeptical because I was like, but it wasn't anything like I don't think it was disingenuous, and it wasn't anything that I'd really come across before. So I'm really glad like I've been following them and keeping up with them now. Just got a text. Who texted me? Wait. Oh, Sergio's up now. He might join. Uh, cool. I'm live streaming. If you want to join. Um, I don't know. I might. Uh, I've actually been researching. I don't know if it was intentionally or unintentionally, but at some point YouTube started recommending me bunch of videos about Japan, and I've been watching videos about Japan from YouTubers. So I bet so YouTube there have been YouTubers I watch that are pretty much Japanese, but no, they know English. And then there's YouTubers that moved from other countries like England and uh, the yeah from and they're sharing their Japanese experience, and so I'm finding out lots of information. And the general consensus, what I hear about Japan, is that it's a great place to be a tourist, but it's not necessarily a great place to live for. Like, it's a great place to live if you're like a native born Japanese, but if you're a foreigner from a whole different culture, it's gonna be a lot harder for you over time. And a lot of people that move to Japan and live there usually don't live there more than a couple years or so. Um, and my thing is, uh, back when I was planning to go on the Japan trip with YWAM, the organization, um, I'm thinking now that I would have spent 6 weeks in Japan if it hadn't been canceled, and I feel like that would have been like a good testing ground if I would have really wanted to live there or not. But it sadly it was canceled, and then there's still a possibility I could go. I could always go the next year, but I'm gonna have to. That I don't know if I'll for sure get to go to that or not. So we'll have to see. I think I would have to have a really good reason. I would have to have a really good reason to justify it, other than just well I want to. Like Like if I went there and someone like offered me like I don't know, a once in a lifetime position, like, hey, you should come study under this manga artist. Like if they look at my art and like, oh yeah, you should. Then I would strongly consider it then to live there for a time. Yeah, you would be away from everyone and everything and you'll be in a different time zone on top of that because Japan is like 13 hours ahead of us. So you would have to, if you wanted to like uh, call someone or uh, FaceTime them, you'd have to coordinate that. But otherwise, if I can just stay here and make my dream happen without moving to Japan, like I'll do that, and in a heartbeat. And not just for Japan, but just moving anywhere, I would need a good reason. Even though there are places within Texas, I know that, or I think that like I wouldn't mind living there, but I'd still have to have a good reason. Like if I got a job there, then I could move there. Like Austin. I'd ideally want to get a job and then move there. I have thought about like, well, what if I tried to do the opposite and I tried to move there first and then get a job? But I don't know. It's really risky. That's. I'll just stay here for right now. Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, I seem to remember you mentioning that to me before. What were you going to go for? I've been wanting to move to Austin too. Yeah, that'd be. I think I'd like living in Austin. I'd like to think I would like living there. I guess I won't really know until I do. I'm trying to decipher some of these pencil lines. I'm like having a hard time remembering what they're supposed to be. That's his tail. And then there's wind. Okay, okay. I think I understand. I think just an experience of being in another country, the food, the culture, visiting Kit Kat store and the wine baths. Haha. Mostly country scene. Yeah, those will all be like it's a great place for tourists. Um, if that's what you're going there for, uh, like you know, you'll get what you want out of it, most definitely, because it has all those things. And oh man, I'm definitely gonna need some white out. It's really hard to draw curves with this thing. It's really good for drawing straight lines, which is good because most of my lines are pretty straight. But when I say curved lines, I mean really curved, not like slightly curved. Those don't count. Yes, I have talked to this about with Sergio. Um, you know, um, I just wonder, like, how would we, if we all moved there at once, how would we coordinate that? How would we guarantee that? You know, what would have to happen? Uh, you know, like if I all of a sudden got a job in Austin, I want to move, but then Sergio has the teaching job. I wouldn't expect him to just like abandon it to go live in Austin with me. I don't know what Blair's doing. He might join me, but I do have. I wouldn't have to completely rely on them because I do have some relatives that live in Austin that I could live with, and that's what I would do if if bunking with Sergio or Blair wasn't an option. But then we could always arrange it later. You know, I could go there, live with them, and then plan that later. And be like, hey, I'm in Austin now, so Whenever y'all move down here, I'm available. Man, I may have to get some more coffee in a minute. Okay, yeah, this is pretty dry. Yeah, I don't take my time with drawing, usually. It always drives me crazy when I watch a video of some artist. Oh, we have a guest. He's finally up and at 'em, ladies and gentlemen. Sergio.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, everybody, Barry.
Did you just roll on out of bed? Dang, your voice is still. It's got that morning voice.
Hey, maybe. Maybe I did. Yeah.
You get your results back today, right?
Hopefully. I mean, they say like 2 to 3 days, so that it should be today. If they didn't count yesterday, I've not gotten it back yet, so I'll keep refreshing my email. Yeah. Yeah. So speaking of comics,
What if they
yeah.
what if they just email you and they're just like, just never leave, just stay there forever. They're never coming back. We lost the results.
Then I probably would go nuts. Like I'd be nuts going. I mean, I'd go nuts like staying in the house.
Yeah.
Go nuts, man.
What about speaking of comics?
Comics. Oh yeah, I did. So I did like a comic strip of that idea I had. Like pitching to Adult Swim about like animals blowing up. I did that yesterday. Yeah.
Nice.
Did a little strip, a little
Do
comic
you,
strip.
do you know when they'll do the pitches again next?
No, but I'll probably look into that. They start every season like what? Maybe in like August or January. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what you'll need to find out. We got two peeps in the chat. You know them both, Serge.
Yeah, sure do.
It's Blair and it's Blair and Nancy.
Hey, how's it going? Nice.
Pretty nice, yeah. And so anyway, I was in the middle of answering or commenting on her comment. She said I work fast, and yeah, I like to work fast. I pride myself on it even, and I can't stand it when I'm watching other artists and they're drawing so slow and meticulous, like they're afraid to make a mistake. They're just
Mm-hmm.
like I just cannot stand it. I'm just like, hurry up! Like it shouldn't be taking you that long, and it'll be like a professional like artist that I'm watching that has been published and everything, but it's just like I don't know. I just don't have the patience for that. I'm drawing slow, and generally, I think like if you can draw faster, the better. You know, you should only spend 30 to 40 seconds on a gesture, and then you refine it. And then inking goes by pretty fast too. Honestly, it's like I don't understand how inking would take someone just very long unless it's just really detailed. Has a lot of detail in it. A lot of like nooks and crannies. And what else? What else? I was gonna say. I'm just whiting out things with this gel pen. Just whiting out little things here and there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. In case you're wondering what I'm doing.
When did you start the stream?
We're about 34 minutes into the stream. 35 now.
All right.
But I'm willing to stream longer than normal since I've started so early in the day, and I'd like to get some work done and make some headway on some things. Yeah. Get a lot of pages done. I'm glad you showed up, Serge. If you didn't show up, I'd have to change the name of the stream because I named the stream post Thanksgiving inking with friends. If no friends showed up, then
it's funny.
and also I drink my coffee with a tablespoon of sugar-free creamer and then 4 Splenda if I'm at home.
Mm-hmm.
And if I drink 2 cups of coffee, then I can afford another tablespoon of sugar-free creamer and 4 more Splenda. But if I drink any more coffee, I won't use any more creamer because then after that it's just pushing it. But I'll just have coffee with 4 Splenda. And then if I'm at work, I'll just have 2 half and half and 4 Splenda and so forth. Scratching. Yeah, so it's not scratching. It is what is it's wind. But it's like, how do you draw wind? I don't really know how to draw wind. Toriyama does it pretty well. Like he's able to actually like draw wind, and I feel like I can tell it's wind. in Dragon Ball, and so, but this was established a few chapters back that they regrow limbs by basically pulling in the dirt from the ground and the air to form new limbs, and that's basically what's happening. That's how they regenerate. So it's like I'd like to think if someone already having read that would at least by this point understand that's what's happening. So
Mm-hmm.
through the context.
Nice.
Maybe I could have drawn the wind better here and there. Oh, and this is just hatching because it's like this is the dirt forming the arm. If that's what you meant,
Mm-hmm.
that's just hatching. That's just like the inside of the arm. Manga art, everybody.
Yeah.
It might be less confusing when I actually fill in this sound effects with black. Well,
She says she meant his left arm.
no, that's just if you on here. That's just wind. That's how I intend it. There's some wind this way. There's wind in different directions. I wanted to draw it kind of sweeping and curving.
Sweeping and curving, man. Nice.
I will try to get that across anyway.
Yeah.
If that's what you meant, he's not doing anything with his hand. If you think like he was like trying to scratch his leg or something, like no, it's just I don't know. That's just the position I put it in. It's not technically a clear silhouette. I guess I could have went for a more clear silhouette. It's more like his hand just he's kind of surprised, I guess. His hand isn't really doing anything. It's just a relaxed position. Great motion, chugga chugga.
Chugga chugga. Where's Blair? You said Blair's here? Blair, where are you at?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Dang,
He was last I spoke to him. He was laying in bed. He's like, "Oh dang, this is early."
I mean, technically, I did wake up at like 4. I woke up at 5. I was
Wait, you mean you went to sleep at 4 and woke up at 5? The way I'm lost.
No, I
I mean 4 p.m.
woke up at 5. Then I went back to sleep. It's a Friday.
Were you feeling tired? Were you feeling lazy?
Yeah.
Were you feeling defeated?
Blair says hi, Sergio, Sophia. That's funny. I hope he's
Sophia.
joking.
Sergio. No, that's your name now. That's Sophia. When you play Among Us from now on, that's the name you're gonna have to go by. No longer Bergio, but Sophia.
Wow. Dang. I bet. So Yeah, Blair should be working on my commission any day. Any day now.
No pressure. Blair leaves the stream.
Leaves the
Pretends
stream.
he didn't hear that.
That's funny. But seriously, I'm excited
Oh, the
about
next time you hit him up, it's like, oh, Sergio, I forgot about it.
it. Yeah. I'm sure he'll do great. This would be awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. Oh. You're only third on my list. LOL. Nice. Dang. That's cool that you have a waiting list. I wish I had a waiting list. But awesome, yeah.
It's because he was procrastinating. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke.
Yeah. No, you don't.
See, he's still working on the commissions from months ago. That's what he means by your third, because he's putting off doing them. So they're just snowballing.
Snowballing.
I've been busy, he says.
I have another idea, because I do have a commission after this. I think that might be my last one for a while, and it's Ulala from Space Channel 5 dressed up as the Sailor Moon with the Marolians surrounding her.
Wait, who?
So like that game I played, Space Channel 5, the Ulala, like that's the main character dressed up as Sailor Moon with like Marolians surrounding her, which are the aliens. Yeah, the aliens. It's that one game I played that one time. Space Channel 5, yeah. They have like the word space in front of like everything, so that you really get that it's a future. It's like a sci-fi video game, you know, like space president, Space Channel 5, spaceship, Space Michael.
That reminds me of
Space.
the Dragon Ball Z abridged parody, where they take one of the alien antagonists and they give him Australian accent and they say he's from space Australia, and he keeps saying I'm from space this and space that, and it's just like it's so funny.
It's funny. Blair says,
No
hey, you don't know
comments.
Ulala, Space Channel 5. And then he says, I only know Ulala because of Space Rider. There's Sonic Riders.
Which it was Jace from Jace from what are they called? Frieza's part of Frieza's army. The red one. What are they called? It's led by Captain Ginyu. I remember Captain Ginyu and Jace, and I don't remember what their group is called. But yeah, it's him. They make him Australian. It's very funny.
With the white hair. The Ginyu Force, LOL.
The Ginyu Force, yeah. I even said his name, Captain Ginyu, but I couldn't remember the name of the group. Yeah, the Ginyu Force.
Yeah. Marolians.
Yeah, I like how in the Broly movie they brought back Captain Ginyu only to like kill him off. Pretty much. Like he didn't really do much of anything.
It sounds funny.
And And then also he got rid of that other character, one of Frieza's subordinates that he had been training with. And I thought he was going to be something special, but he wasn't special either. It didn't matter. He served his purpose, was just a trading partner to Frieza to make him stronger. But ultimately, Frieza didn't really care about him.
Frieza. Yeah, I think some of the Dragon Ball Z games are on sale right now because of like the whole Black Friday thing. Dragon Ball Z.
Fighters is good if you like competitive. Other than Fighters, I grew up playing Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which is really fun, and I also like the 3D, and that's what it is. It's not like a 2D like Fighters is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm pretty much done with this page. Only has characters on it. So that was page 14 of chapter 13.
Nice.
Yeah. You just take it one small step at a time.
Yeah,
And
that's all you can do. That's all you can do.
And so I always start off with a mini goal, just ink the borders, you know?
Yeah, because we believe in
Just
borders,
ink
right? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Which I do. I'm just saying. That wasn't sarcasm.
No,
like, we do believe in borders. I mean, I don't know about Blair. He probably has some different ideas. I believe in borders, you know, when we're doing comics. I'm just kidding.
The land has no borders.
The land has no borders. Speaking of borders, so I tried this new thing when I'm doing my comics where I'll just use like post-it notes as a panel because it's a lot faster. And it, you know.
So that sounds more like a storyboard. Are you stealing that idea from J.G. Quintel?
I mean,
because that's how he does. That's how he did storyboards for
yeah, just
that
like
show,
in a way,
regular show.
Yeah, like he's like so much faster that so I would always like draw him out. So if I ever have an idea, because I have so many sticky notes surrounding me right now, because I had bought them a whole bunch and then I never really used them. I was like, last night.
Oh yeah.
I was on a roll with like the whole idea I had about exploding animals. Exploding animals. Wow, Blair says sounds pretty low effort, Sergio. Hello.
Hey, well, it's for Adult Swim, so it would probably fit in.
Wow. I guess. I mean, it's my process. I'm just saying, it's where I am right now. If I did want to make like a higher end comic, I'd probably use the more expensive paper and draw the borders. Or actually, I'd print out a template.
Well,
Sergio's target audience is Adult Swim. Yes, it pretty much is Blair, because Blair has seen my stuff that I draw. I think he knows. I think he knows already. It's
because Adult Swim. Adult Swim was doing a thing where, or I guess they still are, where they're live streaming and they're inviting people on to pitch their show.
Mm-hmm.
And so you could potentially get your pitch picked up by Adult Swim to be made into a show. And Sergio was interested in that. But the last live stream I looked at, and some of the comments, it was unclear if they were continuing doing it or not.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, but you can
Sergio
still
needs to
sign
find
up
out.
though.
Yeah, you can still sign up.
'Cause I
Yeah,
signed
is
up.
what it is. Yeah. So do you like pre-record it or do you still do it live? They just
What?
schedule it.
What's live? Like they say like to have like a page pitch with you, but I've seen people like send them links to like their TikToks or like YouTube channels so they can show them like your animatic or like your idea. So like there's a whole bunch of ways you go about doing this. They don't have, but it says they don't always have the
Oh,
most basic
that's
content. It's kind of true.
well, that's the
I can be
idea,
fast.
Blair. They're alternative. Alternative content.
Nancy says maybe they ran out of ideas calling folks. Calling folks. No, they just ended. I think they just ended after
I
a certain amount of
I
episodes.
don't think that's their issue. I think they're doing it because I think they're doing it because of the pandemic, honestly, because like everyone's live streaming and doing stuff more online, so it's just something for them to do. I don't know. Maybe that's not the reason. Uh, but I mean, that sounds like it would be a good reason. All right, I'm gonna go get me some more coffee
All right.
because I drank all my coffee.
Bear.
So you need to. Oh, you can do your pitch. Do your pitch right now. Nancy demands it.
Well, it's more like a request. I wouldn't say demand. Dang.
Well,
Unless she
I'm
said, I
demanding it.
demand to hear your pitch. Yeah, sure, why not? I actually have this comic strips with me in my notes in front of me. My notes. Where are they? They're somewhere around here. A whole bunch of post-its. About comedic violence against animals. I stomp my fist on my desk. Let's see. Private. Let's see. So yeah, I had a. Here it goes, my pitch. It's right in front of me now. So I had I mean, I've had an idea. I've always had an idea, I guess. And I submitted this to Adult Swim, like a few days ago. That my idea was about basically animals. And this is gonna sound pretty bad, but it sounds more messed up than it would be like animated, but it's animals basically kind of getting not exploded, but like comedic violence against animals is one of the notes I have written down. Violence, but it's more like animals, like Tom and Jerry, basically. Like like Tom and Jerry, they're always like chasing after each other, and like one of them's always getting hurt, but like in a funny way, and somehow that's acceptable. So my idea's got to be acceptable. But yeah, it's basically the kind of the same premise, but like with different scenarios. Yeah, it needs some refining. This isn't about furries, Blair. Although I'm open to that. Yeah. Yeah. So it's I have like a 3-panel like comic I wrote out, and I'll probably send it to Adult Swim if they ever call me. If they ever call me back. And the thing is, like, yeah, y'all should probably do it too, because they're giving away like a $500 cash prize to like the most interesting what is it called? The most interesting pitch. So I'm doing it like for the maybe the opportunity to also have my own series. Actually, I'm doing it for the opportunity to have a series, but I'm also doing it for the money. So it says it needs more panels. How many minutes do you get to pitch? I think it's like 30 minutes. I think it's like 10 to 30 minutes. And you can use your 1-page pitch that you write out. You can use like a comic strip. You can use anything that you've animated or have like on like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Like you can send them links so that they can like follow along with your pitch, or you could probably send a whole animated slide if you wanted to, or animated video. Can you send a link to my Discord? Yeah, sure, I can send you a link. Yeah, but it's the submissions is still open, so I'm thinking when they start the new season, they'll probably select people. But I signed up like a few days ago, to be called on by Adult Swim. I think my idea would find a home there, honestly, because a lot of my animated ideas are really bizarre and demented, like most of the shows on Adult Swim. So I thought, why not give it a shot? But yes, I could send a link. I think I could probably send a link in the chat, right? Can I? Probably. I could send a link in the private chat too. If anyone's in there. Let's see. Yeah, they give you like a certain amount of time. I've seen people use like their TikTok or whatever they have on hand to like show them their idea. I've seen some really weird ideas, which is no surprise. And then they give you feedback. Like after you give them a pitch, they'll give you feedback like on your series and your idea and your pitch. But it's all streamed, and and it's every Thursday. It was every Thursday, and it might be every Thursday at 6 again. So it's like every Thursday 6 p.m. I think that's Eastern time. It's probably like at 4 p.m. on this side, on this coast. I don't know. I gotta. And then Adult Swim has a whole website on it, and it has all their previous episodes on their YouTube channel as well, and on their website. So you can look on their website to get a good idea of like what you can do, like how your pitch could be like, and all the cool ideas you can get from the previous people that pitched. There are some people. Well, there's one person that got his pitch to actually be on like the network, and it's like I think its series is called Skeletal Landlord, and it's exactly what it is. It's basically about like a skeleton that's a landlord, and it's really weird. I've seen clips. It's him just like being a landlord, but it's a skeleton, and it's kind of funny, I guess. But yeah, so there's a chance that your pitch could end up as like a show. That being said, like if you read the fine print, so they are allowed to use your idea if it does not become a show. There's all this fine print stuff like they can, it's all about like accountability and liability. So in the event that they use anything remotely identical to your idea, they're not liable for anything, and they don't have to give you credit. So so there's that part of the deal. But I think it's a good deal either way, because they're giving you like advice on how to pitch like a series, and then they're also like, these are not like network professionals like listening to your pitch, and I think it's a good experience either way. And then there's a chance to win $500 and then have your show wind up on the network. So yeah, it has its own name. It's like adult. What is it, like Adult Swim? So if you search it up, it's called Development Meeting. Just like search up Adult Swim Development Meeting, like on Google or YouTube, and it'll give you like the results to their website and their YouTube channel. Yeah, but I think it's worth it. Let's see. So sending the link now. Sending the link now to you, Blair. Sent. Let's see. Yeah, so I've been personally speaking, I've been doing some graphic work. Big surprise. One of my newest stickers, uh, like a graphic of a wolf, and it's gonna be based on like a pattern. Yeah, so I'm doing that. Blair says I want to make a harem with girls fighting.
Well,
Yeah, do it.
pitch it to Adult Swim.
Yeah, pitch it. We'll probably
Fighting
accept
over what?
it. Yeah.
Over the guy?
I can see
Isn't that every harem though?
that. Well, it'd be funny if it's like in real life. A boy, he says a boy, doy, a boy, doy. Like have the women in the harem like just spontaneously like blow up and combust. That'd be hilarious. He says, but they could fight over other things too. I bet. Yeah. Have them like fight over like money or something. Like money.
No.
Or like popularity. Like I want to be his first. Make Blair's bow ties come to sticker life. They're cool. Yeah, I mean bow ties. I can make some bow tie stickers. That actually seems like a really easy sticker idea because then I can just like grab patterns off of like Google, but in the form of a bow tie. Yeah, bow tie stickers. Bow tie. Yeah, so I ironically did this like one sticker after like snakes, and then I saw the that snake episode of Rick and Morty, which is kind of funny. That's my favorite episode because like the snakes become like intelligent and they have like their own like society, and that one snake that's like just a regular snake like crashes on their planet or whatever, and then like do all these lab tests on him. Apparently it's a girl, right? Because like the him and that other guy, that other snake, they start like making out, which is really weird.
I told you, but you didn't even see that. You don't even seen the whole episode. You only saw clips.
No, I saw it. Like I went back and saw it, and like the way they animated.
Oh, you did?
Weird. Yeah, I saw it.
It was funny, right? Because they're like twisting and stuff. It was so funny. It's because it was played off like it was supposed to be this like romantic scene, but it's just like two snakes.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
It's
she
just
like
so
dominates
absurd.
him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's funny too because like they mess up like the time space whatever continuum, and like Snake Hitler like wins World War II and like everyone becomes like enslaved and stuff like that. So they like try to like go back in time and kill him or kill like the snake or whatever, but it, like just like messes everything up even more because all those snakes from different like time periods and dimensions just start like popping up. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny too because like
another
if you oh sorry
another episode you would like, Serge, is one episode where it's a whole parody of it's so ridiculous. It's a whole parody of theft movies, heist movies. Yeah, because it starts out with Morty has an idea for a heist movie, and he's like writing a script or something. But like Rick thinks heist movies are stupid, and so he goes on an endeavor to basically prove that to Morty that heist movies are stupid. And they go on a heist, and it just escalates because it's like they go on a heist, which they're within a heist, and then within it's like it's you just have to watch it. Like I can't do it justice.
yeah. Yes. So like Nancy says, it didn't take you for Rick and Morty. Blair says Rick and Morty gets so messed up. It's hilarious. Yeah, so I'm in. He tries to pitch it in Netflix, right? Question mark? To Netflix. That's funny. Probably. I don't know. I think for me, Rick and Morty has its moments. Well, it's like snake for me. It's like whenever it's with animals, really. Like so, they had that one episode with the squirrels that they were like plotting like world domination, and like Rick could like hear what they're saying. So like the squirrels start to notice that, and they like try to kill him. That was really funny. And then like what? Well, no, it was Morty, right? It wasn't Rick. It was Morty. Then Rick's like, oh,
Yeah.
damn it, Rick. We have to like go. We have to
Rick
move to
Rick
another
makes
dimension now.
Morty a helmet that he can understand animals, and he overhears the squirrels plotting and plotting to take over the planet or something. And Morty hears them, and they realize that Morty understands them, and so they go to attack him, and then Rick is like, "Oh, we have to go to a whole nother dimension." What's funny is that that's not the entire episode. That was literally like a minute or two snippet of that episode.
It's so funny though because it's like I like the idea, I guess, you know, and they paralyzed all the squirrels for a bit. I think it's animals for me. It's probably like when it has the animals. Well, that one robot scene, the butter robot, that was funny. I like that one. The butter robot. But maybe the one with the dragons. Like on the fence with that. It gets weird. Oh my gosh.
That episode does get kind of weird.
It's and like Tom Kenny, like he voices like the dragons too, which is like oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, Tom Kenny.
Yeah.
Really,
So
I didn't even recognize his voice.
Yeah, well, he has that like tone, like you always know it's him.
Oh,
Sometimes, like that high pitched squeal, and then it's like, oh, it's Tom Kenny, you know. I mean, you also know it's him too because he voices like a lot in like the industry, like he's around a lot, voices like a lot of characters. It's got to be him, man.
I heard that for most stories, you want like 3 characters. I don't know. I think I heard that from Seth MacFarlane because when he made Ted, there was 3 characters. There was the guy, Ted, and then the girlfriend. And he's saying something about that. And I know ideally in manga, you actually want as few characters as possible per chapter, I guess. But I just think it's so funny because even if the manga starts out with not a lot of characters, by the end of it, there would be like a whole cavalcade cast of characters.
Yeah, like too many maybe. Heard a lot.
Yeah, like Dr. Stone is getting so ridiculous with how big the cast has grown, and the author Boichi, or that may be the artist, has tried to whittle down the cast. You know, and that's interesting. But you know, everyone's still working together. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so Nancy says most of the time there's 2 or more characters involved. Reminds me of the Adventure Time. So there's a new Adventure
That's
Time
what
series.
I was just.
Well, let's get into the new series that's coming. Have you seen the clips? Yeah, I think it looks.
I heard about it. I haven't seen it. It's called Adventure Time something.
Yeah, and it's like
Obsidian?
on HBO. Yeah, Obsidian.
Isn't that what it's called?
I think so, but it's like on HBO Max for some reason. Yeah, I gave up watching it. I think it's supposed to be a little bit more like adult, right? That's probably why they did that. Distant Lands. So Blair TV. It's called. It says it's Adventure Time Distant Lands. Distant Lands. Yeah.
Okay, I should get the drawing.
They are 44-minute character-specific episodes. Nancy says she meant Dr. Stone. She didn't finish watching it. Dr. Stone.
Oh, really? The season 1 should be easy
Yeah.
to finish. It's not. It's only 12 episodes. Honestly, that's not even what I'm referring to. Like, that's not even a lot of characters in season 1. I'm talking like way past season 1.
Past. Way past cool.
Oh my gosh.
So I made an inkling with the legs of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is kind of funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Still watch recaps.
I'm sorry. Some good looking clouds there.
You mean AOT, Attack on Titan? Oh, there's two different. Is that two different series or two different episodes you're talking about, Blake? Past it. What does that mean? I'm past it. If you can't get into the anime, just read the manga. The art is amazing.
I gotta check it out.
Thanks.
I'll check it out myself too. So like what'd you think about that brand new animal anime?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I liked it. And it was pretty good. I didn't know it was Studio Trigger at first until it got to the baseball episode, which was hilarious, and I could tell by the animation. And I was just wondering why it took them so long to get to the Studio Trigger style. It felt like it wasn't really obvious to me until that point.
Yeah.
One thing, because it's an original anime, it is kind of episodic sometimes. Or actually, it's episodic most of the time, and there's a little bit of an overarching plot. And I like more continuity or more ongoing.
Yeah.
And sometimes, it does feel a little. I don't want to say generic, but like, I don't know, like maybe there could have been more done with it. One thing I didn't like that the animals can get human forms. I don't know. I didn't really see the point in that.
Actually, no,
that felt like a little bit of a cop out. Like, it just felt like an excuse to have them just look like anime characters, like standard anime characters. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
I feel these guys. It's called Brand New Animal, and it takes place in a world where what are they called? Beastmen.
Yeah.
The beastmen are prejudiced, or no, humans are prejudiced towards the beastmen, but the beastmen can turn into humans, so they can blend into society. Now, sometimes, if they're not careful, yeah, that's what it stands for, BNA, Brand New Animal.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not careful, they can and will reveal themselves. But it's like I didn't like that they could turn into humans. I just rather them just stay as animals and just look,
Yeah.
you know, because there's some episodes where the characters they'll be human most of the time, and then they'll turn into an animal for one thing. It feels more like a superpower that they have than an actual, like, that's what they are.
Mhm.
To me, they're just humans that can turn into animals, and not animals that can turn into humans. You know, what's the point of them being animals if they're just going to be humans most of the time?
Humanos.
Like that, I didn't like that about it.
Yeah, I'd rather have them stay animals.
Yeah. But then the main character will stay in animal form for like no reason. After she learns to turn back to a human, she just stays looking like an animal because it just feels better for her. I'm like, oh, that's because you want to stay on brand.
Oh, Brandon, yeah.
And that was dumb too. Like, I thought that was pretty dumb. I was pretty sure, like, you know, I don't know.
I like the wolf guy was really cool.
Yeah.
Probably expect that before surgery like that. I'm sorry, it just looks cool.
It's okay. You're forgiven.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I like drawing like that, you know, characters like that. It just looks cool. It's cool, man. Like, you know, I'm a sucker for those types of anime, like what's that one with the Boy and the Beast? I actually did like that movie. It was a little too long, but I do like the the art style. Way too long.
It's because you got a short attention span.
Yeah, maybe. Boy and the Beast. The Beast World. Which was, I think, the way they pitched that idea, to be honest, I'm just going to say it, it's like, hey, let's make a movie like in furry style. And they're like, yeah, all right, let's do that. Like, let's add a story to it. You know, I'm pretty sure that's how they did it. Because around that time, like all those movies were becoming popular, like Zootopia and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like anthropomorphic animal style.
Mm-hmm.
And then brand new animal. I don't know what else. What else could be considered like that? I don't know. B and A, and then Legoshi from like Beastars. You know, Beastars.
Yeah. He reminds me of you, Serge.
Oh yeah. Dang. That's
Yeah.
awesome. If I were ever a wolf. Nice. I like that. I wasn't expecting the rabbit, like I think her name's Haru, right? Like she's
Yeah,
really
her.
puts out. Yeah, she really puts out, man. I think
Oh
she
yeah,
really
she's a rabbit.
because I thought her
It's
character was
okay. She
supposed to be
changes.
like wholesome, and then like I read certain parts of the manga, and then the anime where like they were in the shed that one episode, and she's like, "Oh well, I guess you're here for this," and she just starts like undressing, and I'm like, "What?" Like she does it. She does it with not hesitation too. Like that's just who she is. Like wow. And then not to mention I was with friends. I was with Blair when that scene happened, and I was like, I swear, like I had no idea this would
That's so
because.
funny.
And then like Lorenzo shouting out fur bait, fur bait. I was like, no, I had no idea. I'm innocent. Like because honestly, I didn't know that would happen. So like we skipped that part. Fast forward. This is getting weird. Hey. um, but yeah, there's also some good Black Friday deals I got like the Spyro trilogy, and then I got Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age because they were on sale like for a really good deal. Like Walmart, they have some games as low as like 15 to $20, like on Switch. So, you know, wouldn't be a bad idea to check it out. You might find something you like. Hey, you like what you see, like go in there, like you like what you see, man. I know Splatoon was on sale for like $30 on Amazon, or no, it was Walmart. Big wink to anyone that doesn't have that game, like Blair wink. You know, so like maybe we can do doubles wink. Maybe, I don't know. The franchise is actually like becoming like revived because there's a new tournament and Splatfest coming in January, which is nice. They have some new merch on sale on the Nintendo store.
Blair, how does it feel that Nintendo cares more about Splatoon than Smash?
Yeah, that's so weird, even to me, because it's like there aren't a lot of like Splatoon players, so it's like why are you focus? Like you have more, like you have a bigger Smash base, so like why are you focusing on like Splatoon? It's like what's the deal with that? It's like they're like purposely snubbing y'all, like the Smash community. It's like I never understood that. Although I'm happy, that they have. He says pretty degrading. Yeah. Like they make like they organize like Splatoon tournaments and like they make the trophies and because they have like another one in January. Like you can win prizes, which is cool. Yeah, prizes. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 3 is on sale for $30. So is the link. Yeah. Yoshi's Crafted World.
Okay, I mean,
Oh yeah. So New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is on sale for $30. Oh, Sonic Team Racing, that's on sale for $24.99. Yeah. Oh, Sonic Mania is on sale for $15. That's a really good deal. Sonic Mania. Blair says he thinks Nintendo just cares about the money and not so much about the fans. They don't want people playing Melee or Project M for free. Yeah, because they sent out like a cease and desist letter like a couple of days ago to some communities I've heard of, and they say it sounded pretty serious. Like you must stop. Don't do that anymore.
well, they need to put out a game. If they don't want people to play it for free, they need to put out a product like that. They shouldn't complain. To be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty lame that they're doing that. I think like what they're trying to do with the Splatoon community is kind of forced and contrived because like that should happen naturally, right? Because it's like online. It's supposed to be like an online community, like compared to what they have. Like they already have like a community with Smash, so I would think that I would focus on growing that. Not that I'm thankful that they're trying to do something with Splatoon. The only problem with Splatoon is like every person needs a copy of the game. It's not that it's not that accessible compared to like Smash. You just need one copy, and then like you can invite some friends over.
Right. I mean, yeah, because I played Smash for the longest time without owning it. A lot of people did. That's what's so great about it.
Because like personally, I wish like I do kind of wish Splatoon was more open. Some friends I'd like to play with. Wow, Blair says there's a lot more money to be made as a pro Splatoon player. What, really? I gotta fact check that. Well, there is because they do guess they do give out cash prizes. I also think like the Splatoon game is more based on luck though, because there's some RNG in it, which makes it a little bit more hard to be competitive. You know, although I've seen competitive players are really good. They're like, I wouldn't last like a minute, like in ranked with them. Cash prizes? Question mark? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the Smash community is like malnourished, like because
Yes.
like imagining like Nintendo as like a pregnant dog, like and like the dogs are suckling on it
What?
too, and, like it's really like the Smash community that's the runt of the litter, and the Splatoon dog is just like suckling on the milk, Nintendo's milk, you know, especially now with the pandemic. Yeah. So like personally, I'm crossing my fingers for like a third Splatoon game. That would be exciting. Yeah, third Splatoon game. Now with more squid action. Because I love me some squids, man. Love some squids. Oh, Amazon's having some Black Friday deals on Switch games too. The ones that are on sale may surprise you because they're the ones that have been out for a while.
Are you trying to advertise for them?
Yeah, maybe. Blair says squatching, squidching, squid action.
Wow, smudged.
Yeah, because like if I ever get the chance to like go to a Splatoon tournament or whatever convention, I'm gonna dress up as like a squid. I'm gonna buy like the water gun and then like the squid hat and then like paint my
You're gonna dress up as what, Marina, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna dress up as Marina. I want to do that. Like I want to like do the hair. Like I don't know about painting my face black though. I might skip that. Like, not
No, Blair.
acceptable.
I mean, no, Serge. You should. You totally won't be canceled for
cancel me.
Honestly, you're already dark enough, so you don't really need to do that, honestly.
I'll do their like squid dance. Blair says I'm a simp for him. Yeah, I'm a simp. Wants to be BFFs with Jeff Bezos. Actually, I kind of do. He'd probably give me like a free Amazon for life. That would be great. That would be great. No, I'm really like a simp for Splatoon. Like, if I
Yeah.
knew anyone
I
that
believe
played
it.
Splatoon, it's just hard finding people that play it, in real life.
Hey, I played it. I played it with you.
Well, yeah, but like that are like really hardcore into it. Like, they lay down their life for Splatoon.
I'm not hardcore enough for you.
Yeah, you're hardcore.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. It's like you should make Perry cosplays as Squid Girl too. Oh, that would be awesome. Hey, we could do like go as like a pair.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Just kidding. Hey Blair,
Oh
like
gosh,
you could go dressed up as Marina Blair. That's the black DJ. Just saying. You probably could pull it off. I'm pretty sure you could find a Discord for Splatoon. I did. Funny story about that. It was like It was like called Splatoon After Dark, and it was like on a Reddit thread. So like, I just checked it out because I was curious, and I was like, oh man, like I gotta get out of here. Like I could be arrested. So that was really not cool. It was like a whole bunch of like messed up pictures of Inklings doing bad things. So yeah, I'm not part of that anymore.
It's okay, sir. So they're just drawings.
Yeah, that's just drawings.
They
Oh my gosh. No one
just
should
don't
know.
matter.
Squid blood is delicious. I can go dressed as the murderer of squids. No, Splatoon gaming community. Oh yeah, Splatoon gaming community. So I like real talk. I've been searching for like a local like in person community. Like I don't know where to start. Like I was thinking like the comic
Oh
book
my
stores,
god,
maybe,
this is bad.
because we don't have any conventions that are like Splatoon community, Splatoon specific.
I can't believe y'all are witnessing this right now.
Dang. Dude, the magic of whiteout.
Yeah. Well, this isn't that bad, but I'm talking about this one here. I'm gonna have to dry it out first. This is what we have toilet paper for.
Yeah. That's actually a cool idea. I should probably like keep a roll in my room, but not for what you think I
Wow,
use
it's
it
so
for.
kind of wet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. I feel like if I were with y'all, like during that one time y'all dressed up, I would dress up as like as an inkling, like and just like totally nerd out, like go woo me and like say all the stuff that only like real woomies know, real Splatoon fans know. But I wasn't there.
Mhm.
I wish I was there. I'd be a total dork about it, like just like dress up hardcore. Blair TV says we were Mario characters though. Yeah, I would be like the odd duck out. That'd probably be weird. Or I could dress up as like the squids that are in the series, like the enemy squids that kind of look like the Splatoon Inklings. It's kind of close, and I'd be like, I'd be a hardcore nerd about it. Like now that I have enough money, I can actually like buy the my cosplay supplies for like dressing up as an Inkling, because it's cool though, because I made like the shirt. All I need is like the hat. And I'm pretty sure I could have some pants or some shorts that I can use, some athletic shorts. All I need is like the toy gun and like the hat and like the ink tank. Yeah, Blair says bloopers. Yeah, the bloopers. I could go dress up as a blooper and just like go ooh, ooh.
That was good times. I still have the hat and the shirt.
I never got to nerd out. I wish I could nerd out. Okay. I wanted to cosplay as Sasuke.
Satsuki. Is that I don't remember any of the characters' names. Is that the main character?
Mm-hmm.
Satsuki. Oh no, it's not. It's kind of the villain.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? That convention I'm going to tomorrow, I could probably dress up as an Inkling. It's a good excuse. Hopefully I test negative. He says the rival character.
Yeah, I figured when I was looking at it. Probably in her I don't know what's it called, army looking outfit.
Yeah. Hey, that's something I can get down with. An army girl, army anime waifus.
Well, I say army. I don't know if that's really what you'd call it, but I don't know. It's some kind of uniform.
Yeah, uniform. She has
a hot costume.
Oh my gosh.
Which one? She has different costumes. Okay. Man, there was a third person. Okay, is this dry?
She says they're all great. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get some pie. They're all great, but do we think Splatoon is great? Like, how many fans do we have in the chat of Splatoon? I know I'm a fan. You know, I would.
It's okay.
Wow.
No, it's pretty fun.
It's pretty fun. Nancy says
Honestly.
boo. She doesn't like it. I like it. I wish Blair liked it because I could see him like getting into it like competitively, and like in an alternate like dimension, like we would be friends based around Splatoon because he would like it, but he doesn't like in this dimension. You know, that'd be cool.
Mhm.
And we would like play it probably like every day, but he doesn't. You know, he likes Smash, which is kind of a good middle ground because I could just play Inkling and Smash, but it's just
Yeah.
not the same. It's not the same though, because like their move set is totally different. It's not the same, but it's close enough. Blair TV says I'm just not that big into shooting games. Dang, Blair, it's kind of not a shooting game, kind of. You're just painting.
I don't. I hate to call Splatoon a shooting game. To be honest, I don't know that I would consider it a shooting game.
Yeah. Well, the reason people say that the crowd that says that it doesn't is because there's like some element of like RNG in it, because a lot of the guns in the game don't really like hit where the reticle is. So it's like it's a luck based. It's sort of like a luck based game. There's only like a few weapons that are actually straight shots, and even then, like the shooting element of the game is kind of nerfed because you can't really shoot like across like the map. There's only so far the weapons go.
What? Blair's calling you out.
Wait,
he's saying you're not trying hard enough.
Oh wow, you could be a top Inkling player if you tried.
He also wishes you like Smash more.
Dang, I try to get into it. Well, I mean, I try to get into it, but I never like take the time to actually like practice or play.
Well, you made some improvements.
Yeah,
like, you're actually doing pretty okay with Pac-Man. I remember.
Yeah, Pac-Man was the thing.
I've been playing here and there, but I haven't what I would call been practicing. Unless but I last time I played like last week with some friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I was playing different.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. Let's see if me or Sergio, because I mean, if you like, honestly, you don't even have to stream Smash, but like, I'd be down to play Smash sometime today.
Yeah, that'd be cool to stream it. Anyone like to stream it?
Yeah, and then you could just stream it if you wanted.
Stream Dream.
Oh, CS too. Yeah, I would demolish Sergio. Oh, it was so funny. I think it was a while back, but I was like fighting his Inkling, and he was trying to do something with his Inkling that he saw in a YouTube video, and he kept messing up. He kept messing up on the roller. I remember that.
Yeah. Well, it's because like the Inklings, they're a lot more stiff in Smash. Like the way you handle them, they're a little bit more loose in the actual game.
You see this idea here, Serge?
What the comment?
What? No, he said we could stream, since you have a capture card, you can stream Smash.
Do it in this arena.
And we could join.
You have to bury them and then jump shield to cancel roller. Yeah, it's about canceling that gets me because I always just end up falling off the stage. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, and just saying, like in the actual game, rollers would kill. Rollers are instant kills, except for the carbon roller. There's only one.
Well, here's the thing. Smash has
Smash Pass.
Each Smash character has to have 14 moves, and they have to fill those spots with something. That's why That's why the move set is going to be completely the same. They probably had to invent some move sets for Inkling that Inkling
Yeah,
doesn't
like
have in the game.
yeah, because when I saw like
Be-
the karate chops, like because they have like melee physical hand combat, I was like, they don't do that. Like,
uh,
I was like, as a purist, I was kind of upset because they don't physically hurt each other. But I was like, I see why they have to do it because there aren't a lot of like weapons that they can play with, and it would be kind of it would kind of suck to have just like weapons because then you'd have to recharge your ink like every so often, and they'd kind of be like, a low tier character if they did that because they wouldn't have anything to like not use ink. Forward air kicks is one of the best moves. Throat punch. They're good at throat punching. That's the Inkling's forward air kicks is one of the best moves. Yeah. Although I will say, like as someone that played the game, a lot of their actual like uh, ink combat moves are nerfed, like the blaster. I don't know. So they like nerf the distance. The distance. Although it does make sense because that's a short range blaster. Short range. I kind of like how creative they got with it. The okay, so the two weapons that actually stay true to the actual game are like the bucket and the brush, because those are like in Smash, those are kind of like overpowered spam weapons, just like they are in the game. Like so, they kind of like stay true to those weapons, like the bucket and the Smash. Which so it's like usually what you do is like you bury them with like the roller, then you bucket them, and then you brush them. Yeah, home run. Home
that's a good combo.
Because those like in the game, those are pretty spammy weapons.
I always have a hard time after burying someone trying to belt out that smash move to hit them because it seems like they always break out in time.
Yeah, gotta get them while they're buried, and then they are kind of 1-to-1 with the series when it comes to like the ink, because like if they're buried, like if they have your ink, it's double the damage, and that stays true to like the actual game. Like take double damage if they have your ink on them, both and Smash in the game. So it's not all that bad. Do kind of like that. So, but sometimes I forget I'm playing Smash because like it's just the way like they feel and control is so much different than the actual like Splatoon game. It's a lot more like rigid, and then you have to cancel the roller, and then you have to recharge. That's kind of it's not as bad though. The one thing that is not as bad is like the dash, the forward dash is a lot better in Smash because it doesn't waste ink, which is good. I'm glad they didn't like tie everything to the ink tank. Otherwise, like I think the Inkling in Smash would be like low tier, like easy to kill because they would be like you'd have to recharge a lot. Your ink. But I was you don't know how excited I was when they revealed like Inklings as like in Smash Ultimate. I was like going nuts. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like, oh my gosh. If there I
You're
would be throwing
fanboying out.
Yeah, I was fanboying out. I was like, I gotta tell someone about this. I gotta tell someone. Like I gotta go like, dress up and like look at myself in the mirror as an Inkling and say woo me. Woo me.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Woo me. I think I also missed an opportunity because, like when I was subbing, like a lot of the teachers dressed up for Halloween, so like I could have dressed up as like Inkling, and some kids could have like actually got the reference. That would have been cool. I said "woo me," kids could have got it. They can't be top OP. Yeah, they can't be too OP. Like the one thing that gets me like on my stream yesterday is like in the higher ranked matches, it's like it's so brutal because you die like like 10 seconds into the match. So I'll always joke around about how like, oh man, the carnage is brutal. Like, oh, this senseless, woomy violence. Like, I feel like we're dying just for the sport of it, and it's funny because like that's exactly what this is. We're killing like squid kids for the sport of it, like, you know, for our entertainment. And I was like, when will it end? When will it end? So I was like, you know, hashtag all squid lives matter. You know, so I love Splatoon, man. I love it.
Hey, how's the weather where y'all are at? Is it cold?
No, it's kind of warm. The sun's out too. Sun's out. It was raining a lot. It was actually raining pretty bad last night. Like, we just randomly started pouring rain. And my grandparents were like, it's raining out there. It's like, there goes my plans for the day. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Because me and Nancy were in the same area. Well, in the Houston vicinity. But I'm on the periphery of the periphery of Houston. Nancy's more in Houston, though. And Blair, though, likes to live in his gated community, which kind of, I'm not going to lie, as a delivery driver, it kind of does get annoying having to get into like delivery, like gated communities, because like sometimes I don't have the code, you know. And on the outside, just internalizing it, to me, it's like, oh, you're too good to come into this neighborhood. You're exclusion. Exclusion. Denied. Denied entry. I'm just kidding. Nancy says it's warm. Oh, but it says Inkling has a good recovery, so you don't have to worry about STing too much. And then place yourself for the up or side smash. So hopefully I get my results today. What if I get the wrong results and it's like, you know, birth results or whatever, like pregnancy test? I'm pregnant. Oh, Blair says he has to go. No, stay for a little, Blair. We love you, Blair. He says he's got to get up and ready. Got to get up and ready for the day. It's already like 11:30. What do you mean? It should have been done hours ago. Later, Blair. Love you. You know, hope to see you soon.
When will you be free again?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have some leftovers. He says he doesn't get off work till 6.
Okay. 2 to 6? That's not too bad. Thank you, Serge. I pitched my headlines to the Babylon Bee today.
Oh yeah. What do you think?
So there was that one headline I posted the day before that did really good. And then I posted all 4 new headlines yesterday, and none of them got votes.
Oh wow.
It's very sad.
Sounds like a bad day on Reddit to me.
Yeah. So I need some ideas.
I could probably like pitch you some.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah. After 6? Yeah, I'd be down to play Smash.
Yeah, me too. Just let me know. But go easy on me. because I'm not very good.
Have no mercy.
I'll play Inkling just because it like is kind of familiar. It helps me ease into the franchise. I just like think that I think like the Splatoon community and the Smash community, if we came together, I think we could actually like help each other out because there's so much that we could learn from each other. Oh no, it sounds so deep. Like, I need water. Hey, so like I guess the idea would be like that receipt I got from like Popeyes was like the how it's like 666. That could be like the birthplace, the spawn place of Satan or something like that. I don't know. Make like a joke or something. Maybe not. Or how about like how Bernie says like once again I'm asking for your financial support. Like you could do something like that. Like once again Joe Biden's asking for your financial support. Because he definitely needs it. Definitely needs it. Kamala's got his back. But what about you?
Oh, okay. You just gave me an idea.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize you were pitching headlines at first, and I was like, oh wait a minute. Popeyes proven to be no wait. I got a different angle. Chick-fil-A puts out evidence. No.
I need to log in. Oh, they're having a coin sale right now for like $2. Get 625 coins.
Fake news. All right. Chick-fil-A proves Popeyes is the devil's chicken after they post a receipt with 666 on it.
Oh my gosh. That's kind of
I don't think it's that funny, but well, we'll see how it does. All right. Before I come up with another one, I should probably ink a border or two. Because we believe in borders, right, Serge?
Yeah, that's how we do it.
You know what? I should make that into a headline.
Oh, I gave him 2 instead of 1. Dang it.
There's a joke somewhere in there. Let me eat this real quick. Okay.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, I gotta send this to you and Blair.
All right.
Whoopee. Oh. I don't know if you would get this reference that I'm about to send you. I don't know if that's from Naruto. It's probably not.
I'll see.
All right.
Let me check the old Phonoroo. No, this is not from Naruto. This is just Pokemon.
Monster drink.
Yeah, this is just if someone took Pokemon and made them into people.
Well, no, because they were saying it was like an anime series. Because they were like in the comments, they were like referencing something. It's like
I think it's referencing
Gajinkas. They call it. It says, "I drew my favorite Pokemon into Gajinkas."
I don't know what Kajinkas are. That may not be what you think it means.
I don't know.
It may not be an anime. Kajinkas.
And then they're like in the thread, they're talking like it means something, like it's like from an anime. I have no idea. Someone says getting Legend of Korra vibes. I don't know. I just thought it looked cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, anthropomorphism, or Gajinka, is a form of anthropomorphism in anime and manga where Mo qualities are given to non-human beings, such as animals, plants, supernatural entities, and fantastical creatures, objects, concepts, or phenomena. In addition to Mo features, Mo anthropomorphs are also characterized by their accessories, which serve to emphasize their original forms before anthropomorphosis. The characters here, usually in a kind of cosplay, are drawn to represent an inanimate object or popular consumer product. Part of the humor of this personification comes from the personality ascribed to the character, often satirical. Okay, you understand now?
Yeah, it's just like the reverse of a furry. Like actually,
Yeah,
like
pretty
human.
much. And Mo, I clicked on Mo because I don't know what Mo is. Is a Japanese word that refers feelings of strong affection mainly towards characters, usually female anime, manga, video games, and other media directed at the otaku market. Mo, however, has also gained usage to refer to feelings of affection towards any subject.
Mhm.
Mo is related to neoteny, I don't know what that is, and the feeling of cuteness a character can evoke. Here you go. You want me to send you the Wikipedia article?
Yeah, sure.
I'll send
Yeah.
it to you. You can read all about it. Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
Uh, oh, we're at the 2 hour mark. Yeah. May have to get some more coffee.
Yeah, me too. First
You
of
don't
all,
drink coffee.
hey, whoa,
You get all jittery.
jittery. Dang, you don't know
Is it
me.
Is it caffeine or sugar that does that to you?
I think it's caffeine. Yeah, caffeine. I'm the caffeine
Yeah,
king.
I didn't believe you when you told me it affected you. I was like, no, no, it doesn't. And then like you drank that thing at IHOP, and it did affect you. I was like, oh, it's so weird. I was
This is
like,
what
oh,
like
he
seeing me
wasn't
normal.
lying then.
See me have a, like a normal amount of energy. Like, yeah.
No, you had more. Right now, you have a normal amount of energy. You were talking a lot more, and you were talking like a lot faster.
Well, you probably were annoyed. You're like, oh, this guy, shut up. Like, is that what you were thinking?
And you were like, yeah, it's just like, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Comic artist. I'm trying to think of a headline. Uh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Under
You don't know me.
fire for drawing borders.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
No, no, wait.
You remember, like in Rick and Morty, they went into that guy's dream right when he was watching that show, like with the black people, and then like that lady's like, "You don't know me." Like, that's all she said. And the guy's like, "But I want to
Yeah.
get to know you, if you let me." You don't know me. Yeah, it says he was on overdrive. People tend not to be that way if they don't drink, if they're not a coffee drinker. Yes, I agree. Coffee.
Well, it's not just coffee. He doesn't. Sergio doesn't drink like soda or like. He just
I mean,
drinks water.
dang, yeah, I'm weird like that.
Yeah, and he'll drink sparkling water.
Heck yeah. I'm thinking
And
about
what he
like
got
ordering
last time
something.
at IHOP, it wasn't coffee. Actually, it was like a, or what was it? Do you remember? Or was it coffee?
I don't. I mean, I don't. If it
It
was, it
was
was probably like
it was
iced.
it was a special drink. It was like, I want to say, no, I think it was hot. I think it was a cocoa or something, but it was something really sweet.
Yeah, probably hot
And it
chocolate.
probably did have caffeine. Yeah.
As hot as me.
So
Whoa.
not at all.
Dang. I heard some objection in that response. Like, I don't know about that. Like, dang. I'm about to like hit up Wendy's right now. I'm so hungry. Let me just disclaimer, like I'm not like trying to eat unhealthy, but like right now they have like these coupons on the app where it's like you get free stuff, which is why I'm doing it. Because I'm like eating for like $1 or $2 a day, which is a pretty good deal. And I wouldn't regularly do that. I'm just saying I wouldn't pig out like that. Like I not like you said, like instead of like Tony the Tiger saying like, you know, who's my little piggy, it's like the Wendy's girl. eat, eat, you're so thin. Like you need to eat. But I don't want anymore. Yeah, I think like Wendy's is like underrated fast food restaurant. I hear like a lot of people say they eat there. So right now they have like $2 off any breakfast or premium combo, and then like you get a free drink with any purchase. I probably use the free drink one.
Here's my headline. Fans of comic artists worried inking borders reflects his belief in borders.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty dumb. I'll be
No, that's
surprised
funny
if it
though.
gets any votes. After one thing.
I mean, I like it. It's. I think like maybe like an artist or creative would get that though. Making borders just to make a point about how he believes in borders. Let's see. And on another topic, just real fast, I've stopped eating at Taco Bell because when I order in the app, there's this disclaimer on the bottom that's like says what I'm about to order is like a cancer hazard, may harm reproductive health. I was like, I didn't know that.
Okay. I think this is pretty good what I just came up with. After one dedicated day to being thankful, Americans finally are relieved to go back to rioting, debating, and politicizing.
Yeah, I can get that.
Man, I hope that one gets some votes. I'll be disappointed if it doesn't. Sometimes I'll be surprised what gets votes. Like I'll make something like, oh, I don't think that was that great. Then some other people like it.
Well, that's funny because like the way, like just the way things work, like that you think like they like this one thing, but sometimes they like the other thing that you didn't like.
Yeah.
You can never tell sometimes. It's just funny how that works.
I got one more headline left in me. I don't think Nancy knows what you're referencing, but
Yeah.
uh,
Oh, with my sticker?
no, sure, yeah.
Give me some stickers.
Come on, one more headline. One more.
Oh, she says it's lagging on her end. But on my end, it's
Oh,
pretty.
it
It's not
is.
lagging. Yeah, but on my end, it's good.
Well, I'm not really drawing right now, so I mean, well, it shouldn't matter too much. I'm not actually drawing, but
Yeah.
I guess we're talking like it's not good, but
Mhm.
my internet's not that great.
I get pretty decent speeds.
Yeah, Mr. Lives and Katie.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Um,
that was such a good deal though, because when COVID hit, all the ISPs were like dropping the installation fee. So like I pretty much just bought a router for like $60 and they hooked me up like for $35 a month. Oh my gosh. Because the installation was like $120.
uh,
It was awesome. It was awesome. My router still does this job, so kudos. Yeah, Nancy's boo. I got second tier service though because it was uh like the entry speed was like 30 megabytes a second. I got the one above that, which is like 100 megabytes per second. Thinking
mhm.
that would be a good deal. Then they gave us like free internet or uncapped internet for that summer. So and then after that, they added was it like 200 gigabytes more of data we can use a month on top of like the terabyte we have, which is a good deal. So it's like they're begging us to sign up for internet now. They're like, we want your money. Like, we know you have nothing else to do. Like, like, you know what I mean? So I hopped on that deal. It was such a good deal. It was one of the deals I'm proud of. Because in total, $100 spent on a setup with getting the router. And then what the guy, like, literally, the guy just came in and he installed a cap on, like, the cable that I have in my room. And thinking about that, like I would have had to pay like $100 for that, and it took him like 5 minutes. So I'm like, what's the deal with that? Nancy Later Gators, this was sweet as well. I'm usually down for mornings. Later, Nancy. Stay safe, and it's good talking to you.
Yeah, bye.
Bear. All right.
Yeah, maybe I should stream more in the mornings. We still got. I'm still trying to come up with a headline. Come up with a headline. Uh,
Good old Nancy. Yeah, we go way back to like Sam.
yeah.
Sam used to. What a day. I really want a vacation though. Like I want to get out of the house. This was supposed to be my week where I just like went out and did something. Oh,
Yeah.
now it's ruined.
Now you know what it's like to have the thing ruined.
Yeah, just like the steamed hand. My roast is ruined. That's funny because a lot of my friends say like with memes, I just can't let them die. Like like it'll be like 3 years later and I'm still like talking about it. It's like the meme becomes a corpse, a husk of its former self. You know, like with Blair, he's like, you need to stop. Steam Hams is just too old. That died years ago. Steam Hams. It's cool. Yeah, but I was like supposed to go like hang out like on the west end of Texas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plans ruined. Yeah, and then you think about it too, like whenever I do go out and I have like a just like a tempting thought.
To save time, the Babylon Bee will now just republish everything Biden says verbatim.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hopefully all that changes Saturday when I can go out to that comic convention. Regardless, I'm just going to go to visit if they don't have any tables.
Yeah. Of course.
I need to get
Well, you messaged him, right?
Yeah. Well, I just told him like, hey, where's the thing going to be at? I didn't like tell him if he had any tables. I guess the thought never crossed my mind. But I can like message him that now.
Yeah, if you wait to like show up there, then ask. It's a little late.
It's like, hey, but I'm back, boys. Chef Boyardee. Yeah, he's been
Okay,
Sean. He's been setting
Uh-huh.
tables up at the malls lately. Just saying. Which I don't.
Yeah,
that.
I've seen him been doing that.
Sean Obagano. And then yesterday I searched for conventions, comic conventions in Houston. There aren't any new ones till like next year, like around January or February. Because I was really wanted to get into it again, just get out.
Yeah.
The only thing that we have going on right now are these like drink socials. U of H has like a tour that they do like on the campus, so I could go to that. I don't know. In our small group, we sometimes go out and eat, so I'll probably look forward to that Thursday. What if I'm like, guess who tested negative? Or like, guess who's pregnant? I'm just kidding. I get it, like it's like the pregnancy test instead of like a COVID test. I accidentally took a pregnancy test. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Where's Matt? I feel like he needs to join the stream.
Well, he's probably at work, or he could be asleep if he's still been working the night shift. But I messaged him in that group on Messenger. I don't know if he gets notifications.
I sure hope he does. So when you were like in quarantine, did your family hang out, or were like y'all in your rooms or whatever?
Um, well, we were all quarantined together.
So like did y'all like touch each? Well, not like were y'all around each other? Like y'all weren't afraid of each other, right?
Well, right? No,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like come on in, or who wants
ID.
breakfast? You know, my family sort of dealt with it a little weird because I was in my
Oh,
room.
Are they trying to like social distance in the house or what?
No, well, I mean, for the first week, my mom was like in a room, so like I wouldn't catch it. And then I said, "Oh, I'm positive I got it." Then I was in my room just to make
Oh,
sure like my grandma and
yeah.
grandpa didn't get it, but they had sort of symptoms, and I'm like, "Well, if they got it, does it even matter that I'm doing this?" You know?
Did they ever go? Did they ever go test?
Well, my mom says my grandpa's gonna test. They scheduled for him like on Tuesday. By then, it's gonna be too
Oh,
late. By then, it's
what
like
about your
already.
grandma?
I have no idea. She's freaking out. We can't really like make sense with her right now.
It.
But I mean,
So you and your mom already get tested. How come your grandparents didn't get tested sooner as well?
I don't know.
Did they not want to go or what?
Yeah, I mean they're kind of stubborn. Well, my grandma's a little bit not all there in her
If
mind.
she's so worried about it, she should get tested. That just makes sense.
Yeah,
Why not like ease your fears by like confirming if it's true or not,
I don't know.
instead of be left to wonder.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Burrs.
Because then it's like you're just torturing yourself at that point.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. All right. So I mean, did you get anything for Black Friday? Blair Friday, I mean. Blair Friday. Get it, Blair Friday? Because he's black. I'm just kidding, Blair.
Oh yeah, that'll be just as been.
I mean, online. I basically just looked online for some stuff. There were like headphones that I got, and then like one or two games that were kind of good price. You know, nothing I was. That was really nothing I was interested in. Maybe like friendship. Do they sell that on Black Friday? You know, like I'm just kidding.
No,
Friendship. If you're an escort, I guess, like a baby.
I just got an email. I might go to a comic shop later. I don't know. They're having Black Friday deals, but
That's Alex. He's wearing glasses now. Nice, good for him. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll be. I mean, will you still be here? By
You
which
like
I mean,
going like driving or what?
well, no, I'm just gonna get some leftovers from the fridge.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll still be here.
All right, we'll be back. Bye.
All right. Bye. Uh, it's just me now. Always has and always will be. 20 things we at the Babylon being thankful for this. That was a notification on my phone. I'm in trouble with this. Oh man, one of my AirPods died. All right, that's looking pretty good. Okay, I got one viewer. Don't be afraid to chime in and say anything. Oh, Sergio is back. Or he might not be a viewer, but yeah, sorry. I removed you from the stream while you were gone. What are you eating? Yeah, he is. He must be muted because I can't hear him. Well, that's good. I don't really want to hear him smacking, you know. I'm going to let this dry a minute on the speech bubbles, and I'm going to take a small break and get some coffee. I'm just going to mute myself.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Testing one, two, three.
Oh,
All right,
do
bam.
you
Yeah,
hear? Okay, well that confirms it.
confirmed. But can you see me?
Now I can't. The question is, did I want to see you? Oh, oh, is my head in the way?
No.
I smudged a little bit.
No.
I still got one viewer. I wonder who it is.
The mysterious viewer.
Yeah. Is it you? Do you have it open up on another tab?
No.
Okay.
All right.
All right, what?
Oh, I just saying all right. Like I usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reptiles can sweat, right?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Right?
well, this guy sweats.
It's good enough for me. Oh, so Sean messaged me back and said that they don't have any tables open.
Yeah.
Because I just, I asked because something could change, someone might have dropped out, but nope. Wow. So I'm like,
What?
a lot of people are like selling like the new Xbox and the PlayStation that came out for like 2 times the
Yeah.
price. And I saw just now like one of them actually got sold.
Well,
Jeez.
are stores like running out of them or what?
Yeah, they're sold out.
Well, that explains it.
I'm just
Dang, Serge,
uh,
were you hoping to buy it? Is that why you're like, oh no, I missed my chance?
heck yeah. But not like I'm not paying like twice like these fools want me to pay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Anything I want half off. Yeah. Half off regular price. There's these pictures that I'm seeing of like they're just like stacked on each other, like 10 of
Yeah.
them in a room. Like what the heck? Scalpers. Yes. So like this PlayStation 5's, this guy's selling it for like $1,200. Wow,
Wow.
it's insane. Insane in the brain, man. You should have seen the Switches when they were out. People were selling them for like $600.
Wow.
But I mean,
Even more than
Amazon.
the PS.
Yeah, even
Even
more than
more than the PS5s and the Xbox are being sold for right now. That
Mhm.
people are selling for.
Yeah. But like Amazon has Nintendo Switches in stock now. That was like maybe like a month ago.
What, they didn't have them before?
Yeah, they were out like during the summer. Summertime.
Oh.
Summertime loving.
Living in the summertime.
Summertime. Yeah. It's that one song that they hate. It's like skate. Living in the summertime. I don't know how these people sleep at night because they're selling them for like double the price.
They'll probably sleep great knowing how much bank they're making.
Not when I'm reporting them. I'm just kidding.
Dang.
I'm just kidding. But I did message one guy, because I have some time on my hands, and I was like, "Bro, you're crazy," because he was selling his PlayStation 5 for like $1,200. Let me see if I get a response.
Oh, what were you asking him?
I wasn't asking him. I just sent him a message saying like, you're
what'd
crazy
you say?
for selling. I said, "Bro, you're crazy for selling this for $1,200. You're crazy." That'd be funny if like I get reported. Dang.
Oh yeah.
But I think I'm gonna get the disc version of the PlayStation 5 when I can, because they sell them in like one a disc like doesn't have a disc drive and then one that does. I'm gonna go disc. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, would you get the Xbox with the disc drive in it, or without it?
If I got it without it, then I would have to only play digital games, right?
Yeah.
I would want to get the disc with the disc,
Yeah, same here.
just so I can have the option. Doesn't mean every game I'll get will be the physical copy, but I don't want to be pigeonholed to digital only.
Yeah, same here.
I should have the option.
The options are good. Options are good. Yeah, so I'd get the disc version too because I just want to have that option. And sometimes your internet acts up or like stuff like that. It's just nice to have a disc. Pop it in. Just like when you were playing Ark, remember Ark on Xbox One?
Yeah.
And then weren't you excited about getting that when it came out? When it actually came out, like you didn't get it. Like I was like, "Hey, isn't this game you played?"
I already own the game because I bought the beta when it was $40.
Oh.
I bought the game when it was $40, but it was still in beta. So I own the game. So whatever came out, I would get. Only thing that would be, they did have like extra maps. But yeah.
Dang.
Well, we are now on the 3-hour mark, and I'm kind of ready to do something else with my life. So
all right,
let's review, shall we? This is page 17 of chapter 13 of my manga, Cold Blooded. I just inked the borders on this. I'm gonna ink this later on today or tomorrow, and I'm probably not gonna live stream again today, but I think I'll definitely live stream tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning again. That'd be great.
And working backwards, this is page 16, inked 15. The page I started on, page 14. So I inked 3 pages. So that's really good in about 3 hours. I probably could have done it a little faster if I was more focused, like Nancy said earlier, or if I didn't take so many breaks, I guess. But I'm pretty satisfied with this because 3 pages, that's a lot to have inked, even in 3 hours. If you like what you see, and want to see more when I live stream or upload a video next, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. Follow me on any social media platform at Perry S_Hotter. And you should be able to find me. And if you want to read Cold Blooded, it is free to read on Webtoon, Tapastic, the Duck Web Comics, Pop Comics, and now the 9th period art. Yeah, he's got a copy there.
Yeah. And it's signed.
I also have a Patreon, and if you read it and you get all caught up and you just can't wait for more, if you cough up the $3, then you can read the immediate next chapter on my Patreon. And I also have free chapters on my Patreon too. You don't necessarily have to go to Webtoon or whatever to read it. But yeah, there's that. Sergio, what is it that you do before I sign off?
Yeah, so like Perry, I like drawing, but I usually turn my drawings into stickers. So you can catch me on Etsy.
Catch you outside?
Yeah, catch me outside. I'll catch you outside. Yeah, so catch me on the modern guy on Etsy. I also have a Reddit that I post regularly on, which is Bergio, and then I have an Instagram account, Sergio BBB, and I stream I mostly stream right now. So I stream on Twitch, Switch. I stream my Switch on Twitch, and I've been streaming Splatoon. And my name.
Say that 5 times fast.
Switch, Twitch.
I stream my Switch on Twitch. I stream my Switch on Twitch. I stream my Switch on Twitch.
That reminds me of like the BoJack Horseman episodes where they have the tongue twisters, and it's like.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, yeah. So like on Twitch, on Bergio01, I'll be streaming tonight. Catch me as I try to reach my 30 person follower goal. I'm actually, I think, on 21, so I'm almost there. I'm so close.
I got 9, so dang, you're ahead of me. Yeah. What's your secret? How did you get so many?
Well, I just talk to them. Like whenever anyone comes in the stream, I just talk to them. Well, I post my schedule too. Posting the schedule helps. Like if you have a set schedule, because regulars start showing up if they know like you'll be there that week. But I've just been doing randomly logging on, but I've been getting follows, but no donations yet. Soon I'll have donations. Soon.
How about I donate you a knuckle sandwich?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is all. Yeah, that's everything. Links are in the description to everything I mentioned before. On the YouTube, and then I'll have to put in something in the description of Twitch after it ends. Until then, stay golden.
Yeah.